Perfect. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Studio 7. I'm Mercedes Wilson.
And I'm Autumn Lewandowski.
I like this. So, like 15 seconds ago, before the show started, the producer counts down, Alyssa counts down, and Autumn's like, I'm not ready.
Yeah.
So
10, 9. No, I am not ready.
I'm not ready.
This is not what I'm ready
No.
to do just yet, but here we are.
Happy
I'm seated.
Victory Monday.
Victory Monday, yes. I hear it wasn't the greatest.
It wasn't a cute game.
Yeah.
But we took the victory.
I think I turned it, I was busy
Mm-hmm.
and I was working. Oh, yeah, that's why I was like, how come I wasn't watching the game? I was like, oh, yeah, I was working. And
Mhm.
Taylor was giving me kind of the lowdown of like what was happening. We ended the show. She goes, we tied it up. We just scored a field goal. I'm like, well, thank you. Because in
Yep.
here, I have no idea what's going on.
Yep. Lori, you said it best. A win is a win. We'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take it. Hi, Dee Dee. Dee Dee says hello.
Hello.
So we have some fun things to talk about today, and we really want y'all to chime in. I mean, it's the holiday season, so we want to have a little fun.
You can tell it's the holiday season because there are people everywhere at every
Yes.
store that you could ever imagine
Yes.
right now.
Well, and how are you doing with how do you do when you're out in public and stores are super crowded?
I'm good. I have my blinders on. Like I know
Oh, really?
what I know what I'm looking for. I go, I grab it. And usually if I can, I have someone else with me, typically my husband, and I'll
Mhm.
say, go wait in line. I'll be right there.
Ooh,
then,
okay.
And then we're kind of moving up in line. That probably stemmed from when Black Friday shopping was like the big thing to do. And you went out early. And then once you got everything, I mean, the line was 70 gazillion people long. So
You did Black Friday shopping like you
way
used to?
back-
Yeah.
Mhm,
I did it one
mhm.
time and I was like, this is not for me.
Oh yeah, no, we did it. There was a big thrill in getting the deal.
No, I just could not do it. I could not do it. Can we, before we get into some other stuff, can we talk about weather? Are we going to have a white Christmas?
Right. Well, a lot of us that are just south of Buffalo have had a ton of snow.
Yep,
There's
yep.
still snow on the ground. Up north, there's been a little bit. And whether or not you still have some or not, there's more on the way. So it's very manageable tonight. So over the next few hours, we're going to have snow showers coming in. So kind of all that last minute running around and whatnot, you'll have to do it in some slippery travel through this evening. We're probably not even going to get an inch or so by 11 p.m.
That's a dusting to me.
It is, but it does make people go slower.
Yes, it does.
It
It does.
it kind of
does.
slows everything down. And so think of that on your travels out this evening. And then we'll continue with some snow overnight. So everyone will get a couple of inches, around 1 to 3 is kind of the general term.
Yeah.
More, I mean, if you're the southern tier and in say Wellsville, you're only getting like an inch out of this. You're much less than kind of those higher hills. And then even Lockport, Kenmore, Tonawandas, they'll have like 2 or 3 inches of snow by
Yeah.
early tomorrow. And then that's just kind of going to be there. So
I'm down
technically,
for it.
we'll call it a white Christmas.
See?
There might still have a few flakes trying to stick around early on Christmas Day, but there will be something on the ground.
Yeah. That's my definition of a white Christmas. That right there.
Just having something on
Just
the
a
ground.
dusting.
Well, because I was going back and I was looking at what it was last year, and the data was there was no snow on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
so there's no depth at all at the airport, and it was 57 degrees
Oh
on
my
Christmas Day.
gosh. Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. Well, it'll be good to have a white Christmas this year.
Yeah, now
have a
it's a little
couple
more
people that agree.
average. It's in the 30s. But yeah, that last minute running around, boy, I was busy today, and
Yeah.
so was thousands of other people.
So was it gifts? Was it baking? Because
It's everything.
Autumn gave me a beautiful bin of cookies that I can't wait to dig into later.
Yeah, that was
Thank you.
Saturday was our cookie making. So, I go kind of all out. And then actually I made 2 other batches of cookies today because everything else was gone already,
I love that.
dispersed. So, yeah, it was just, I had to get gift bags. I had to get a couple more gift cards.
Yeah.
Just some odds and ends things that I had to,
Yeah.
just go and grab extra eggs.
Yes.
just in case I want to make something.
So I know we've had this conversation on here before, or I believe we have, but I did my Instacart this morning and it got delivered for Christmas meal. I know before some people were like, I would never do Instacart. I
Yeah.
know my dad absolutely refuses to. But while I'm cooking and doing things, I just clicked a few things that I needed, ordered my Instacart,
It
and
would be such a nice luxury to do that. I just go to the store. I just
yeah.
grin and bear it.
For I think
You
I paid
know?
$8 extra. For the $8 extra, it always tells you how much time you saved. And the girls are off of school.
Right.
So to cart them, it would have been 2 hours. They would have been begging for everything.
It's a lot, you know, and that's the thing too with Natalia being off. I go, well, let's go shopping. She goes, I don't want to go shopping anymore, Mom.
Yeah.
We were at Kohl's yesterday for a long time, and she's like, can we go, Mom? I'm hungry. I'm like, don't. We're leaving. So
Yeah.
she's definitely shopped out. Usually it was, ooh, I can go and get something,
Yeah.
and now it's like, well, that's attached to hours out and about.
telling
no
you.
thanks, Mama.
Yep. Well, Sue says she uses Instacart every week. I have one twin. My twins are 10 years old. One hates going out unless we're going to Five Below, and she's
That's a
going
fun
toy
store.
shopping.
Yeah.
And the other one loves going with me. Anytime I put on my shoes, she's, where are you going, Mom?
Yeah.
But the other one is like, I'll just hang back.
Yeah.
But with them both being out of school, I'm like, look, we're not doing this today. So I Instacarted everything that we needed, or everything else that we needed for Christmas dinner.
I wish I could do that with the gifts, because we have gifts that have been bought or paid for that are still in different places in Western New York that we have to go and get. Like, oh, that would be so great if I could just, you know, get it to get here.
Yeah. Well, are you one of those folks that wrap everything in one night, or you do it throughout?
I've wrapped it all in one night.
Ooh, well, that's why. That's a lot.
My back hurts today.
Mine hurts for you. We'll be right back. That's a lot. That's a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even look like it was a lot, but it was. I could have taken like the easy way out and gotten some bigger gift bags and put like one kid's 3 or 4 gifts in there.
Yeah.
But I want the kids to be able to open the
multiple. Yeah. I agree.
So
Lorianne says, I have everything ready. Packages wrapped, cookies done, just waiting for the day. Oh, so excited.
I still have to try to go out tomorrow morning, guys.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be with you in thought. Okay, so can we have a little fun and do some trivia questions? And we're going to try to, I'm going to read it and then try to give a few seconds to give the folks here a chance to answer. Okay, do we want to do that? Okay, Alyssa says yes.
Yeah.
All right. Do not Google this, people. Do not Google this. Okay, how many reindeer does Santa have?
That's a good question.
Do you you don't know it right off the top of your head?
I mean,
how many reindeer does Santa have?
Should I say it?
I would give it like 5 seconds, and then to give some folks some give them a chance to pop up, some answers to pop up. Okay, it's been 5.
Okay. I was just going to say 9.
You got it right.
Is it right?
Do you know their names? Lorianne says 8. Connie says 8 plus 1.
Yeah. Rudolph.
Grace says 7. Ooh, okay, people.
Yeah.
It was close, though. It was close.
If I think of the song, I probably could say them all.
Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph.
But do you recall
the most famous reindeer of all? What mischievous character makes pranks from the day after Thanksgiving to Christmas Eve? Do you guys know that? I'll read it again and then you can answer. What mischievous character makes pranks from the day after Thanksgiving to Christmas Eve?
Is this more like of a newer thing? Because when I was growing up.
What's your answer, Autumn?
The elf.
You got it right.
The scout elf. Right. Yeah, no.
She's trying to get clues.
I didn't
Can I phone a friend?
I didn't have that growing up.
Me neither. But I like how you're like, is this a newer? She's like phoning a friend. What game is that?
I'm like,
yes, the elf on the shelf. Oh, we have 30 seconds. One more question. What's the shopping day, the Monday following Thanksgiving called?
Cyber Monday?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't give anybody 5 seconds.
Well, you do Black Friday shopping, but have you ever done Cyber Monday shopping?
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that. We didn't have the elf either, Dee Dee. We're coming back. Welcome back to Studio 7. So we're having some good conversations. If you're not joining us online, you need to. We're on X, we're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube. So join us.
We are everywhere.
Yes, we are. And just so you all know, we will be enjoying our families this week, just like you all are. So enjoy the shows that we have coming. They will be pre-taped, but just letting you know, we'll be at home enjoying our families as well. But we have some great shows in store for you. We have some fun.
Yeah, we've had a good time.
Yeah. Yes.
Leading into Christmas here.
So Robert has a joke here. Over the break, we asked how many reindeer are there. Dasher has a second job as a door. Dash.
I was like, huh?
What? So there's a fun game that I'm doing with my kids. And we have 4 children. And each day I have a trivia question just like these. For one kid, they have to be live on the phone because they only get 5 seconds to answer the question. If they get it right, all 4 kids get a $5 gift card to some fun place, or $5 the first day they got $5. If they get it wrong, no one wins. If you want to see your kids fight leading up to Christmas about who knows all of the Christmas answers, our son, who's 22, got one of the answers wrong. And everybody kind of flipped out on them because they missed out on a gift card.
They missed out. How many days prior to Christmas do you start doing it?
Well, we've been doing it 6 days.
Okay.
So it'll be a total of 8 days.
I gotcha.
Yep. And each day, they get a new trivia question, and they only get 5 seconds. So there is no text it to me, mom, and then I'll shoot you the answer back. You have to be on the line with me if we're talking on the phone, or right in front of me.
And is it like you can't miss the call? So they're like holding.
Oh
on
no,
to
they
their
can
phone?
miss it. It's
Oh,
just whenever I get to you, and it has to be that day. And my
Gotcha.
son tried to forfeit because he got the first one wrong. He goes, "Well, fine, I don't want to do them anymore." I'm like, "Well, if you don't do it, the whole game is off." And everybody's like, "Don't be like that," So now they're pushing him to do it. It's been hilarious.
That's a lot of fun.
It has been hilarious seeing them kind of think through, because you asked about the 12 days of Christmas, things where they have to say it really fast, the songs and all.
It was cute, the conversation you had just had with your daughter about it too.
So right before we went on air, I called my daughter for her question, and I forgot the question. What was the
how many hens? Right?
Yes. Well, what
Friends?
did they get?
Yeah.
How many hens did the true love get in the 12 days of Christmas? And I could hear her, and three, as we got. So I mean, it's just something fun that they all love. And it's just about having fun during the holiday season and doing different things.
Yeah, that I like that. I like kind of being able to be present with them, and and them then also relying on each other.
Yeah.
To hopefully be right.
Yeah. Now, does your family do games? Because we have some games, some fun games this year.
Not really. I mean, my in-laws, we have done some games, but we are they're very big. Like there's so many people that it's just not really something that we can do as like 40 people. But we do, my mom's side, we do a white elephant now. So that's kind of like a game in itself, and everybody kind of gathers around, and everyone passes different presents and that type of thing, but no games really.
Yeah. Now, can you explain white elephant for the folks that don't know?
Well, I think everybody does it a little bit differently, and our rules always change, and we always have to like try to set them out before we started. But pretty much everybody brings a gift. It's whatever set amount you guys have come up with, and you put it on the center of a table, and everyone picks numbers as to when you're going to pick your gift. Say 1 goes, you can pick, and then 2 can either steal ones or pick a new one. And it kind of goes from there on out. And I think I think we do 2. You could steal a gift twice, and then that's it. You can't like keep stealing it.
But you start by drawing a number.
Hmm.
You want to be the last person to pull.
Yeah. But then I think we also allow 1 to go again,
Mm,
just because.
why
I-
not?
Yeah,
Why not
I
make
think
it more?
they get
Yeah.
everything stolen from them. It's
Yeah.
like they get
Yeah,
to
yeah.
they can either keep or steal, I think, because they
Yeah.
didn't get the choice to steal 1
Yeah.
or get 1. They were like the first one. So,
Yeah. I do want to point out it is not beyond us that the holiday season can be tough for some.
oh, for sure.
You know, so for those that, this may be a tough season, our thoughts are with you because
Mhm.
it's not always, an easy time.
It's not
everyone.
always easy, and I have family who, unfortunately, you tend to lose people around holidays too, and that puts another kind of layer to it,
Yeah.
and it could be really, really tough.
Yeah.
So we just want to, when we can, be together and
Yeah.
hopefully lift spirits, and
Yeah.
everyone's able to be around someone this
Yeah.
season.
My favorite aunt in the whole wide world, sorry to all my other aunts, she passed a little over 2 years ago, and Christmas was her thing. That is where I got my love from Christmas as a kid.
Oh.
And we miss her every day,
Mhm.
but we honor her through her memories.
Right. And you knowing that you love Christmas because of her is a way of
Forever.
her going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
So we try to honor her in any way that we can. And I know this year I overdid it. My husband's like, I know you're honoring,
overdid it.
but in this time, we just want to, take a moment to just to recognize that because
for
we can
sure.
understand that.
Yes.
Yeah. So quick question. This is a little bit of a change. Is it more stressful to wrap presents or take care of the meal for the holidays for you?
If I have the time, wrapping gifts isn't a problem,
Mhm.
but it takes me
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
I'd probably rather cook.
Yeah. Now, see, I do them as I get them because I'm just that person. If not, I'll just start passing them out to everybody.
Yeah.
Here, I got this for you.
I wish I could.
That's me.
Oh.
That's me. We'll be right back. My kids always say, Mom, you can't hold water. I'm like, when it's something good, I'm just like, okay, I'm so excited. I got this for you. Here you go.
I can keep gifts. My husband cannot keep anything, and I know everything that I got, and he's given me them before we even get to any holiday or birthday
hilarious.
or anything in between. Or he'll say, "Well, I got this. I got you a gift. Do you want it?" I'm
Yeah.
like, no. He's like, well, it's in the
Hold it.
It's
Hold
in the
it.
closet if you want to look at it. I'm like, I don't want to look at it. Like, I won't.
That's me.
I won't go in there. I don't want it.
That's me.
And he's the complete opposite. So
It's me.
I know everything that I get.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Even when he goes, so like all the big things have already been given to me. And he's like, well, I need to go out and just get like little stocking stuffers. What do you need? Like, can you just get little stocking
Right.
stuffers?
Surprise me or
No,
not because he's
no.
going to tell you once he gets home.
Yeah, no, he'll just say, you know what you need. You tell me what you want so you don't get the wrong thing.
Now, James is opposite. He is annoyingly, he can hold it.
Yeah, I
He can absolutely hold it. And then we'll wait
can
until
keep it
everybody's
away.
open. I'm like, can you please open your gift? No, you guys, like he can wait.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, more trivia? I have a good
Sure.
one for you.
Sure, let's do it.
How many towns in America are
Oh.
named Christmas?
Gosh, that I don't know.
5 seconds. 5
just
seconds.
Christmas or any
How
like-
many towns in America are named Christmas? She's just staring at me. Does anybody know online how many towns in America are named Christmas? Somebody's Googling it.
5.
That's a good answer, but it's 2.
2. I was gonna say 3, and then I thought there's got to be more than that.
In Michigan and Florida.
How funny in Florida. 13.
Yep. I'm not even going to ask that one because
2.
I know.
2 sounds low.
Well, I mean, I would have said 0.
I am so tired, guys. Oh, I am so sorry. Just a
Which
yawned.
where is the world famous Christmas tree placed in New York? You have to know this one.
Yes.
Oh, Connie said she knew Florida. Kevin says no idea. Nobody knew the last question. Oh, Grace said 12.
Drop the one, Grace.
Grace got it. The world famous Christmas tree in New York City? Rockefeller. Yeah.
I was waiting.
Oh,
All
okay.
that wrapping. Dee Dee, you're not kidding. 3.5 hours of wrapping.
Oh my goodness. Welcome back to Studio 7. We're having a good time during the breaks. We're doing some Christmas trivia. But before the break, we were talking about rapping. And Dee Dee, all that rapping, Autumn. You said you rapped for how many hours?
About 3.5. I got done doing the news last night. And so started around midnight and kept going and going and going. And then my daughter's up at 7 a.m. ready to find out where the elf was. So
Oh, how
then
have you
we
guys
got
done
up
on
and
that?
It's a good time. Today she had her luggage and she had like a little neck pillow and her passport. And Natalia goes, she's getting ready to go back to the North Pole, Mama. I said, I know.
Oh my gosh. So you guys are super
ready.
creative.
I mean, I didn't make the stuff.
Yeah.
There was already a set of all that luggage, but
Oh, that's cute. Now
it
that
was adorable. So
the elf in our house has been making a lot of messes that we've had to clean up.
yeah, we don't do messes. However, one day the tree actually fell over and Natalia comes down the stairs and I'm videotaping her. I need to show you guys. And I'm videotaping her and we see an ornament on the other side of the kitchen. And I was like, well, that's weird. Why would there be an ornament over here? And I'm taping her and you could see that there is no tree on the other side of the house. And my eyes didn't come up till I would looked when she looked.
Yeah.
And I gasped. And the tree, the whole decorated tree had fallen over. And she looks at me and she goes, oh, that elf. I said, that was an accident. That elf did not knock that tree over. She goes, why would that elf do that?
Oh my gosh. Okay, we have some folks on here
Oh,
that are
my
saying
goodness.
they love rapping. Autumn.
If I like to rap, I'm not quick at it. So, and I like to make it look nice.
Yeah.
But by a certain point, I think you might know where I was in my hours long of rapping. It just became like,
Yeah.
it's a ball.
So when I was 18, I used to
Just a
work
ball.
that. Okay, she was tired here.
Yeah.
She was tired here. When I was 18, I worked at JCPenney
You did the rapping, didn't
and
you?
they used to make us rap.
Oh.
I love wrapping Christmas presents.
So my sister-in-law did that too.
Mhm.
I don't know if it was JCPenney's, but she was a rapper. If I did one plain, easy, rectangle box, I'm not joking when she probably could do 5 to my 1.
Yeah.
So fast. So you're probably really quick.
Oh, and I love it. I get so excited
My
at a
back
beautifully
still
wrapped
hurts.
present.
Like I need to stretch.
Time for gift bags, Connie says.
I know. I do have a few of them, but I wanted all the little kid stuff to be wrapped individually so they all could open it up because they're all 3, 4, 5, 6 years old.
So our son, he's 22, is very low key. Like you can't even tell if something bothers him or not. He's very, he comes in the room and he's like, so what time are we getting up on Christmas? And I'm like, oh, look who's excited.
Aww.
So do we get to open one gift on Christmas Eve? And I said, yep, that's been the tradition. But do we get to pick the gift that we open on Christmas Eve? No, you don't. So what time are we all getting up on Christmas? I'm like, are you excited? Nah, I'm okay. And he walks out. I'm like, sir,
okay.
You just showed all of your excitement.
Yeah.
You just showed all of the excitement.
Just by asking it.
So do you make your daughter wait to a certain time, until a certain time?
No, whenever she wakes up, we're,
Oh,
full steam ahead.
my kids used to get up at midnight.
Oh, well, no, we have to have daylight
Yeah.
or close to it, I would think. She's not at the age yet that she'll wake herself up even earlier. Probably 7 is maybe the earliest she tends to wake up.
Yeah. We all agreed 8 o'clock. So we all said 8 o'clock. That's it.
Which is, I mean, pretty early for like your older kids and
That's
stuff.
what I said. I'm like, but you guys don't wake up till noon. He goes, well, no, I kind of wake up around 8. I'm like, okay, now you wake up around 8 when the day
There's
after
just, yeah,
Christmas.
there's just so much excitement attached to it, and then it's over,
Yeah. Well, we're going to
which
have
is
a
so
nice
sad.
long day.
Oh yeah, well,
We're going to have a
you're up
nice,
at 8.
well, yeah,
You got a long day ahead.
with food and, cooking together and playing games and memories. And,
Yeah,
that's the goal.
our Christmas Eve is big. Our families kind of all get together on Christmas Eve, and then
Hmm.
Christmas Day we'll do like brunch with my parents over my parents' house with just our
Nice.
with our family. So it's much calmer on Christmas than
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, but
Yeah.
it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
I love going to everybody's houses and bringing like all the gift bags and boxes and
Yeah.
everything into the house.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like you're your own little Santas going around town giving
Right.
gifts. It's so fun.
Right. So we're having a special church service and we're having 3 of them. And I
Okay.
volunteered for all 3 of them. So that's where I'll be until like from 1 to 7 o'clock tomorrow. Then
Christmas
after
Eve.
that,
Okay.
yeah, Christmas
Mhm.
Eve. And then after that, it's games, it's getting the food prepped, it's getting ready for the holiday.
Yeah, we'll have to try to make some time. I mean, like I said, there's just so many people on Christmas Eve, but maybe Christmas Day, it's a little more low key and we can actually like
Mm-hmm.
spend some
Mm-hmm.
time
That's smart.
doing different games
Yeah, that's smart.
and playing with all the new toys and stuff. So,
This is gonna be great. And my husband walks around with a big bag, putting all the paper in the. I'm like, he's
mhm,
just that guy.
mhm.
He's just that guy. Well, we hope that you all have a great holiday. Enjoy those that you love that are around you. And again, we're thinking of those of you that may struggle during the holiday time because we do recognize again that it's not easy for everyone. But we do wish you all a great holiday.
Sure do. Enjoy it.
Have a good day.